And today I have for you, of course, late as usual, like I always do, my monthly Boxycharm box for the month of February, which is coming to a close as of tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 29th and it is leap year, so when is a better time to do my Boxycharm unboxing? I also have some extras from the Boxycharm store as well that I will be sharing with you, as well as a preview of a certain palette that just came out, which has nothing to do with Boxycharm or anything of that nature. It has to do with Morphe. Yes, I did. I succumbed to the whims of the Jaclyn Hill palette. So we'll get a little bit of a preview of this in a little while, but first, let's dive into Boxycharm and see what February had to hold for me, even though February is over. All right, so we don't need that because we know that it's nothing but bubble wrap. And they didn't even bother giving me a theme card this month. They just went right in with products. I don't see a theme card in here, Boxycharm. So we're just going to start with the products because apparently Boxycharm doesn't think I need any prices or anything of that nature. All right, we're starting with Tarte. This is the High Performance Naturals BU Naturally Eyeshadow Palette. Oh, Tarte. We've had such a rocky relationship, and sometimes I don't understand why you still hang around, but yet you're still here. So, I don't know. I have this, like, I don't know, this falling out with Tarte. They have gorgeous packaging, don't get me wrong. It's really pretty. I'm just over it. Yeah, they always look the same. Here it is. It's, you know, typical Tarte. Still smells like chocolate. Still has a, you know, a bevy of the neutral tones as it normally does. Mostly shimmers, that kind of a thing. And I know it brings value to the box, but I'm kind of over Tarte at this point. I have so many palettes by them that look like this, smell like this, perform like this, and at this point, I'm over it. So this might be just put to the side for a future giveaway or something of that nature because I just, you know, I'm over it. I'm over Tarte. All right, next thing in here is from Tarte, which I'm not over. This is the Everyday Vacay. And I think this is a blush, or hopefully it's a blush and not a highlighter. I have enough highlighters from Tarte, not to say that that's a bad thing, but I'm kind of over. Can she tell? She's doing the struggle. Yes. No, it's a powder. Okay. So this is a, a coconut buffing powder. Oh, I see what we're doing. We're jumping on the bandwagon of Revolution makeup because this is the kind of powder I do currently, Revolution makeup. So let's see. Same sifter, same situation, translucent powder. I'm assuming it's got a coconut smell. You know, that's great as far as powders are concerned. I kind of prefer it as far as translucent powders because I don't like to use a lot of powder. It doesn't have a scent though, but same consistency. It looks like this and it's very smooth, translucent, that kind of a thing. I do enjoy Tarte a lot. I've enjoyed every product that I've gotten from them before. So, okay, that's doable. It's doable. All right, moving on to, something that I actually will use. This is from First Aid Beauty. This is their Facial Radiance Pads, helps exfoliate, tone, and brighten. And I'm excited about this because I do like First Aid Beauty. I don't get a chance to really try them a lot. So it's usually great when they come in subscription boxes like this so we can give it a shot. So it just alcohol free, which is great because we don't need the alcohol on our face. That's not helpful in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, I'm excited about this. I would tell you what it's worth price-wise, but they didn't give me that information because Boxycharm just figured, hey, send her the stuff and don't send her the prices. All right, another thing, oh no. We have is from Evid Skin Aurora. And these are refreshing, cleansing hemp wipes. I'm assuming these are makeup wipes. And they don't have really, they have a weird smell. Because they have no smell, but they have a weird smell. They have a weird, not exactly very pleasant smell, but again, not really in need of makeup wipes. I don't do the makeup wipe thing any longer. You know, it just is not something that's good for my skin. Don't like to rub off my makeup at night. I like to actually use a cleansing oil. And even though these come in handy as far as cleaning off brushes, that kind of a thing, it's kind of too much of a waste for me. So, I mean, and smell-wise, these are just offensive. I don't know what that is, but it's not good. All right. And last, oh no, next to last, we have some brushes here. Ooh, these look nice. These look like some nice brushes. Again, Boxycharm loves to send brushes. Let's see who the company is on this. Oh, okay. This is from Alamar, which we've gotten a couple of makeup products before. Oh, these are actually really stunning and very, very soft brushes. Look at that. This is definitely, you can do foundation with this brush. And it looks like we have see, I don't like flat foundation brushes. These are good for if you want to do contour or concealing. I'm not a fan of them for foundation. And then we have this brush, which I think you can, ooh, this is pretty. This is really nice. And you can use this for blush or bronzing, that kind of a thing. And these feel really, really soft, like extremely soft. Like you could see the softness through the camera. That's how soft they are. So that's good. I'm kind of excited about that. And the last thing we have in here is palette. It's a big palette. Oh, it's the Iconic. Is it the actual Iconic palette though? From Iconic London. I know. I don't even want to get into the politics of what I've been hearing about, you know, is it the real thing? Is it not the real thing? Ingredients, all of that stuff. I just can't get involved in all of that. You know, I pay $25 a month for Boxycharm and I haven't been dissatisfied with them. So I'm not going to make any kind of interjections about what's real, what's not, what's the same ingredients. You know, if you want all that kind of information, there's plenty of YouTube videos on that. For me, I'm just about getting good stuff. And this looks really nice for Iconic London. Again, it's a neutral palette. The colors look really, really nice. And that seems like a nice color right there. I don't know if you can actually see the swatch on that. Probably should do that again. We'll try this one more time. Do it. There we go. That's really pretty. That's a nice shimmer right there. Again, it looks really, really nice and promising. Whether it's the real Iconic London palette, the real formulation on it or not, I have no idea. And like I said, I'm not really too concerned about that because we're going from the sliding package to the regular package. Does it look the same? It does say made in PRC, which is People's Republic of China. So you can make your decisions based upon how you feel. But to me, makeup is makeup. And as long as it works well, that's all that I really care about. Okay, so that's it for the regular Boxycharm. Now I'm going to go into the extras that I ordered this month from Boxycharm's website because I got an email saying that I could go and pick some things out in their store. So I decided to do just that. First thing I have here is from Perricone MD. This is nice. This is a full-size vitamin C ester citrus brightening cleanser, and this is a 6 fluid ounce or 177 ml, which on the website, it did not look like this whatsoever. So, oh, that's nice. That's a full bottle, and the packaging is gorgeous. It's in that, like, you know, dark tinted bottle. And I have never really tried Perricone cleansers before. And if I have, I don't really recall them, but it's funny. I was in Ulta today talking about Perricone and how I think it's very similar to Strivectin or Dr. Jart's or Dr. Brandt. It kind of just all falls into that whole medical doctor kind of like prescription type looking kinds of products. But this was really inexpensive on Boxycharm's store. I think it was somewhere in the vicinity of like $8. And this is like normally something in the $45 vicinity. So I'm not going to complain about that. All right. Next thing I picked up, this is like a new thing. FabFitFun has these and now everybody else is jumping on board from Spongel. This is a Bulgarian Rose Beyond Cleansing Body Wash Infused Buffer. So this is supposed to take place of your body wash, your exfoliator, your moisturizer, your body poof or whatever it is, and it does it all. Or that's what it claims it does. So basically is you wet this thing, you keep it in the shower, it foams up, and you can use it, you know, for your normal showers. And you get like a ton of showers out of these. And this actually was pretty inexpensive on the Boxycharm store. So I said, why not? Multi-use, I would think you get a good amount of uses out of this. Yeah, it says body wash and buffer. So it cleanses, exfoliates, hydrates, and massages. So you don't need all those implements in your shower, even though I don't understand anybody who would throw in a massager in their shower, but just saying. All right, moving on to the next thing I picked up, which is another exfoliating product. This is from Daily Concepts. I first got this in a FabFitFun box and loved it. Absolutely loved it. So this will replace that because mine's pretty gross looking. It's pretty grody. So this is the Daily Detox massaging brush, which means that you can use this all over you. You can use it for your belly, for your backside, for your thighs, your legs, what have you. It stimulates and it almost seems like it's smoothing out the outer skin, and it really makes your skin feel really good. I enjoyed it when I got it at FabFitFun, so I wanted to pick up another one. And again, it was offered at a very low price. They do have separate types of these, so you could get a gentle one, a mild one. Of course, this one is the vigorous of them all. This is the big daddy of them all. So really happy to get that. Unfortunately, again, I don't have prices for you, but that was definitely something low on the Boxycharm website. Okay, next to last is from this company, I Do Care. This is their Jumpstart Energizing Pomegranate Mask, and you get 3 of them. I thought you only got 1, but you do get 3 of them. These are pretty cheap as well. I Do Care. I've tried them. Currently I'm trying them with their vitamin C serum, and I do enjoy them very, very much. So I'm very excited about this. I'm really looking into the Korean skincare thing, and I'm liking trying the new products that they offer. So this is really cool. And the last thing that I picked up, which is due to Miss Lizzie whoop whoop here on YouTube. She wore this in her hair for a few videos. This is a pin by Zaxi, and it says glam on it, and the retail value is $30 bucks for this. $30 for this. When I tell you that I find these in Primark for $5, I have a couple of these from Primark, and I actually bought some around the Valentine time, and yeah, they're $5. But this one apparently was $30. Of course, I didn't pay that on the Boxycharm store. I'm trying to get it. As usual, I'm trying to get something off of this, and I can't because I'm an idiot. And before I break it, I'm not going to do that. Look, it says am or ma. Anyway, that's it for everything for Boxycharm. Again, retail value for all these things, I'm pretty sure a lot of other YouTubers have done the math and showed you what the box is worth and all of that jazz. Like I said, this is the end of February. We're moving into March, so it really doesn't matter anymore. But here is the extra in this video. You guys, I'm pretty sure, are wondering what I think about this palette right here. So let's talk about it. Let's just get it out there about the whole Jaclyn Hill thing. Right now, currently, we're hearing that the original Jaclyn Hill palette from 2017 is not the one that is being sold as of now in the Morphe stores or on Morphe.com or in Ulta. The formulas are completely different, not the same thing. And she does say that this particular palette right here is supposed to be reminiscent of her first palette, which apparently is not the case. Once again, I'm going to go into this as I go into this with everything else. As far as like the controversies around Jaclyn Hill, I have nothing else to say about it. You know, she is who she is. She's done what she's done. There's not a lot to say about it. I do support the fact that, you know, she does make some decent products with Morphe. Maybe not the Vault collection, but her first palette was really good. I'm giving this a shot because I do like Morphe products. I heard so many different things between, well, it could be any Morphe palette, or it's, you know, it's better than the first, it's worse than the first. It's like, you know what, you just dive right in, you decide for yourself. And that's what I did. So the packaging is really pretty. It's stunning. It's your typical, you know, clean white with the silver writing. It says Jaclyn Hill Palette Volume 2 from Morphe. And then we open it up, and we've got some gorgeous hues in here. I mean, it is really, really pretty. And is it reminiscent of the Vault collection? Some will say yes. I can definitely vouch and say, because I did have some of the Vault collection, there's a lot of the colors in here that do reminiscent of the Vault, but at the same time, hopefully it's nothing like the Vault, and that's the difference. We don't want to have that kind of pigmentation or that kind of experience. So I'm impressed with the color story. I love it. I think it's really bright and bold and very, very pleasing to the eye. It's not your typical neutral palette, and it's not it's pretty. It's very, very pretty. So I'm not going to go into the whole like putting it on my eyes or anything of that nature. I figured I would just swatch a couple. I'm really kind of curious about this one, which is called, what are you? No, not this one. Doctor. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. This one right here. And, you know, at first glance, it looks really nice. We'll just see how that, I mean, it swatches really nicely. The formula may either be there nor not be there as far as the first one is concerned, but does anybody really recall, unless you're using the first one on an everyday basis, do you really recall how it performs from one Morphe palette to the next? I mean, that's just my guess with the whole thing. I mean, if you're a very intense person that's looking into everything that has to do with the way that they perform, and you're using it on a daily basis, and you really want your eyeshadows to be there pigmentation wise, I still think that this will be good for you. And I haven't even put it on my eyes yet. I don't know. For some reason, I'm getting good vibes. Maybe that's the empath in me, where I'm like trying to feel like really positive about the whole situation. But I will be using this in further videos. I will be trying it out. If you guys would like to see me do a get ready with me or a whole look on that, just let me know in the comments. But basically that's it. So thank you guys for being here and for checking out my videos. If you have not subscribed before, please do so. And also remember to hit that bell for the videos you won't be notified about. But anyway, do that anyway so you keep me in your feed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.